Hey everybody, and welcome back to Cajun Country Living. Today we're going to get started back on finishing up putting these metal roofing panels in on our ceiling.
We are absolutely loving the way that this metal is coming, and a lot of people were in the comments saying that they had never even seen metal being put up inside, and they said they love the look.
And we weren't 100% sure how this white metal was going to look. We've seen some barn tin clear coated, like weathered, and that looked really good, but it was really a little darker than what we wanted. This is exactly what we wanted because it goes with our modern industrial look that we're kind of shooting for in this home. And I'm telling you, it is turning out way better than we ever imagined.
I haven't run this by Jim, so this is the first time that he's hearing it.
Oh,
Should we show him the wallpaper that's gonna go in this room? And let him think about where it's gonna go and why we picked the white.
What?
The wallpaper that we got. Should we show him? Well, I'm gonna show y'all.
Okay, I guess I missed something. I must have took a sabbatical that day.
Do you know?
Oh, now I know what you're talking about. I remember. Now look, before she shows y'all this.
And before we just said that we have a very industrial look in our house.
You gotta keep an open mind.
Okay, wait. Before y'all watch this, pause it and guess what texture this wallpaper is. I know a lot of y'all really do comment while you're videoing, but if you go back, that's cheating.
And another thing, let me add into that. This is just gonna be an accent wall. It's not gonna be everything.
I think it should be everything.
No chance.
Reveal in 3, 2, 1.
Black alligator.
Is this not the coolest thing that you've ever seen? It's like grayish black. It's like charcoal.
It's actually about the color of alligator skin.
No.
Yeah, it is. Look, they're black. Them swampy gators is black, black, black. They start out pretty and green and colorful, but they end up black, just like this.
So going along with our industrial look, we do know where we're gonna put this at. So at least we will leave that up for y'all's minds to wonder.
Now, if this doesn't look good, it was all her idea.
1,000,000%. 1,000,000%, that was my idea.
Are you ready to get started?
No, I want to talk about my wallpaper.
Come on, let's go. We'll never get a ceiling put in.
I want to put this wallpaper up tomorrow, but Boss Man says we can't, so y'all just hold tight until this video comes out.
So as most of you know, it is that time in South Louisiana. Get a lot of wind, a lot of rain, just sloppy, messy, nasty outside. So we had all of the metal for this ceiling on a trailer. Every time we go out there, it'd be a rainstorm come through, it'd get wet. We'd have to dry it back off. Just one thing after the other. And we're having a couple days of really nasty weather outside, so we decided just to dry each sheet and bring it in and put it right up there and safekeeping in the loft. So now it can rain as much as it wants to outside. We're gonna take one sheet down at a time, put it up, and we're gonna try that. These ideas always sound great, and then we get in here, there's something that we didn't take into consideration, like actually having to get up there and take down every sheet. But if we have to stop for some reason, it's protected, it's dry. We don't have to worry about a gust of wind coming through and then blowing it like a deck of cards out in the middle of the pasture out there.
We did drill the holes in that metal too, so everywhere that we drilled a hole, if that water would have got on it, it would have created a lot of rust, which creates rust stains. And whenever you're working with white, we all saw how that pink sheet went, which we tried everything that everybody suggested, it still did not come off. So we're just gonna reach back out to the manufacturer and they'll probably send us another sheet.
To whoever put that comment out there, I don't remember off the top of my head, using the PVC cleaner. That cleaner is really, really good. And we actually had some clear, not the purple. We didn't want purple and pink, so we used the clear like you said, and it didn't do anything. So that must be down in the base coat. It's just a real letdown for us because it took so long for us to get it.
I even grabbed a bowl of dog food and put it by the fence and said, "Come here, Spot." Yeah, it didn't work. Remus, we tried.
You know how like when a dog gets ready to go to bed, they keep going in circles and circles and circles and circles, and then they find that perfect little spot and they lay down. Same way with me and this ladder.
The first sheet that we're gonna be taking down was the sheet that was on the ground. So it does have some dirt on the underside. We are gonna try and clean that off, but we are gonna go ahead and get 2 sheets down. That way we're not having to go up and down the ladder so much.
Away tonight, we'll go a different way, you and me. Tell your friends that this might take some time and you'll be back another day. I can see us breaking down the barrier. Oh yeah. With the speed of light we cross the stratosphere. Oh yeah. We can go so far, so far.
For the next sheet, we do have 2 more holes that we need to drill, and they are for the other 2 lights. So in total, we're gonna have 2 ceiling fans and 6 lights. Once again, quality paper. So while Jim is laying this out, we are gonna go ahead and cut this inside. I know this has been a crazy week for a lot of y'all with the weather that we're having, and it's not just us, it's everywhere in the United States. So keep everybody in your prayers, keep your Cajun family in your prayers during this time. And we are glad that we did move this inside, not only for the fact of this week, but cleaning up in here ain't gonna be too bad. It's just a few little metal shavings that we're gonna have to deal with. So we're gonna definitely make sure that we get them all cleaned up. And that is gonna be the reason though why we are cutting inside.
I think Lydia just wanted to do this inside just so she'd have something else to clean up. So whenever we're laying out this metal, we'll measure it, write everything down, lay it out and mark it, and then we'll take just a second and look everything over twice. Because this is the top of the metal. We're gonna flip this metal upside down.
And backwards.
And backwards, because this end goes against the wall. It's pre-drilled to meet with the last that's next to the wall. It doesn't really sound that confusing, but I can assure you, it can get extremely confusing really, really fast. And the last thing we want to do is drill a hole in this expensive metal in the wrong spot.
Whenever you bless yourself with working upside down and backwards all the time, these are just the things that you gotta learn to deal with.
And I know people does this all the time and it's just second nature to them. But for us, we really have to put our thinking caps on to do this because it is so easy to make this cut wrong. We've laid out a couple of places wrong, stopped, walked everything through and realized what we did was wrong. And it is just extremely easy to do. Glad we haven't made any horrible mistakes yet.
Say that. Are you having some issues? I keep hearing all this hitting and banging.
I'm just trying to be prepared because I know how it was the last time when we got this stuff up over our head with no help. And if you don't have everything to where you can reach it, you're not in a good position. I can promise you that. So just trying to get everything set up so we got everything at our fingertips. So we get it put in place, we can get it screwed down. I can't believe that we almost forgot the prop buddy hoodies. Now if you're working with yourself or with one partner and you need a third partner, it's always important to have a prop buddy hoodies. The prop buddy hoodies doesn't listen well, doesn't take very good direction, but you can put it in one spot and he'll do exactly what you want him to do. Although the prop buddy hoodies is useful, if you don't watch it, you can find him just laying around, leaning up against something. He's not really dependable, but he can get you out of a pinch. Kind of like that cousin you have, you know? If you really need something, he might help you out, but you're gonna have to press him on it.
We have now put a total of 5 sheets up and we are past the halfway mark. So we came over here, we are gonna put this next sheet up because we don't have any holes we have to drill in it. And we realized that the straps that had been on this metal dug right into it. We can't use that. Sadly, this is gonna be the edge that shows. If it was on the opposite side, we could have tucked it under and maybe it wouldn't have shown, but we just can't use that because that's gonna stick out like a sore thumb. So we're gonna go ahead and get another sheet down. We're just gonna leave this one here for now and get one more down so we can go ahead and throw it up there. We wanted to say thank you so much to Chris from Belgium for getting us this espresso machine. We actually didn't realize how much we needed this coffee, and we hope that this machine does not get wore out quick because I think we've both started to live off this. So thank you once again, Chris, for ordering this off our Amazon wish list for us.
Even with my eyes still closed, I can feel it coming in. Golden, golden, I'll follow only golden, 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 golden things. Mount Laurel high fives for miles in spring.
I'm walking down the street on clouds instead of the concrete I'm dancing through. Everything's about to come my way, nothing can ruin my day. No matter what anyone does or say, I smile at fools. No, I don't care, cause I am on my way up, and I won't stop, I won't slow down. Steady on my feet, I'm gonna rise up. No, I won't stop, it is my time. I know what it's like to be broke. I know what it's like when nothing goes your way. So I'm gonna let myself enjoy the fruit from this lucky day.
So now that our ceiling is completely, well, I was gonna say completely done, but all the big sheets are up. Such a big accomplishment for us. We were gonna go ahead and give a big thank you to everybody who sent us some gifts off of our Amazon wish list. Thank you so much, Sarah Vargas, for sending Ladley-Roo her tool set. She is so excited. She's been wanting to open this all day today. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this open for her and let her start playing, but we really appreciate this. Also, we got kind of spoiled this week from y'all. John Stafford, thank you so much for sending us, I don't know, 5, 6, 7 things off our Amazon wish list and sending us these really cool spoons. I think you're trying to tell us that you want some more cooking videos. Is it the spoons that give it away, or
The bowls and measuring spoons.
I don't know. We cannot wait to do some more cooking for y'all.
And how cool is this? These are magnetic. When you store them, they all stick together. That way they're not scattered out through your drawers whenever you go to look for one.
Don't let him fool y'all. He thought that this was a wind chime whenever he opened it.
And John also sent us these really cool wire stripping pliers. They have a lot of other uses, just stripping wires. These are so cool. You'll be seeing us use these a lot.
Some of the essential things that we've had to learn that we need around here are drill bits, and torque bits.
That's right.
If y'all haven't seen any of our videos, Jim has a tendency to break this or that or both. So, always essential around here.
Guess they just don't make bits like they used to. And also, John, thank you so much for sending us this Sawzall. If y'all watched several videos ago, the Sawzall that we had, we smoked it down. I burned it completely up to where smoke was rolling out.
No. Not we. He did.
Thank you for sending us this. Hopefully this one will hold up a little better than the cheap one that we had before.
In the past, Robert Evans has sent us some of the blades that go with this. So this is just gonna be perfect and a way to complete the DeWalt tools.
The set.
The complete shebang. There is no telling what next week has in store. Till then, we'll see you later, Cajun family.